Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Life Talk. Today I'm going to tell you a small story of the importance of prayer. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and also don't forget to share it among your friends and families. One day, Emperor Akbar was hunting in the forest. Time flied off quickly, and suddenly it was time to do his namaz. Like a good devoted Muslim, he got out from the horseback and lay down his prayer mat and started doing his namaz. By then, a peasant girl came rushing forward and hurried past him, almost knocking him over. She did not even look back or apologize to the king before dashing out. Our king was furious. How dare she? How can she knock off the king and went off like that? But he was in the middle of the prayer and he didn't want to do anything at that point. So he finished his namaz half-heartedly and then ordered his army to arrest her and bring her to him. Before he could move out, Akbar saw the same peasant girl walking towards him happily this time with her husband in her side. She was shocked to see the king and troops marching towards her. But once she heard the accusations against her, she calmed down and asked the king with surprise, "Oh my dear king, I was in search of my missing husband, and I was so involved in that task that I hardly noticed the fact that I knocked you over until you say it. But, my dear king, you were involved with a much important person than my husband, God Almighty. In the middle of that, how come you noticed me?" asked our peasant girl with surprise. Hearing this, our king was embarrassed to the core. Later, he would tell his friends, "It was not mullahs or pandits that taught me the importance of prayer, but in fact, it was by a peasant girl." This story teaches not just about the importance of prayer, but also about the kind of dedication needed while doing any task at hand. Do your task like a prayer with complete involvement, dedication, and with absolutely no distractions. Trust me, the results will amaze you. Once a master was praying. Disciples came up to him and asked, "Sir, teach us how to pray." This is how he taught them. Two men were walking through a field, and suddenly an angry bull chased them. They ran for their life and finally reached a fence. There were nowhere to run. So the first man shouted to the other, "We won't make it. At least say a quick prayer." "But I have not prayed in my life," replied the other man. The first man shouted back, "It doesn't matter. The bull is almost near us. Any prayer will do." "Well, then I'll say a prayer that my father used to say before taking every meal. For what we are about to receive, Lord, make us truly grateful." Well, jokes apart, there is nothing more holier than accepting life as it is. In Japanese philosophy, they say there is 4 steps in prayer. 1. I talk, you listen. 2. You talk, I listen. 3. Neither talks, both listens. And finally 4. Neither talks, neither listens. Just silence and pure understanding. With that thought in mind, I am winding up today's section. You stay wonderful like you always were. Thanks for watching.